have you back at the shopping channel, sharing with us our Spanx, and it's really sort of a staple in our women's wardrobe, and always appreciate when we're wearing Spanx. Always appreciate quality, and always appreciate when you are back at the shopping channel.
Oh, Renee, you just know what to say. How gorgeous is she? Oh, always have fun with you. We share that love of musical theater. And Spanx.
We share jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to feel beautiful and look and feel their best and feel confident? And that's really what Spanx is about. And it doesn't matter what your size is. It doesn't matter what your age is. When you wear Spanx underneath your garments, we're going into fall where we're layering a lot. If you're wearing something that's not lined, when you wear your Spanx, everything lays just better. It just glides right on. And these tights...
It smooths it out. I mean, Natalie, you and I both love our Spanx.
Yeah.
And, when you wear, wearing a tight that just smooths you, holds you, supports you, contours to you, and feels good, because they're called Luxe for a reason. And it's about the hand and the softness and the luxury in this fabric.
Well, and we've all worn tights where after one use, they lose their shape. You don't want to wear them again. They itch, they ride down, they ride, whatever. You just want to take them off. These are 60 den. So that means that these are a little bit more opaque. Okay. So if you feel a little self-conscious about your legs, if you're like me and you got the QEW going up and down your legs, don't worry, we got your legs covered. But these feel incredible, and they've got a power panty built right in. Okay. So take a look at this. So you'll see that this is more opaque. You don't see my skin as much up here, because that's where the power of Spanx comes in. So you've got a 1-inch wide waistband that doesn't have elastic in it, so it doesn't dig, it's not going to roll. You could choose to wear them at your waist. You could choose to wear them underneath your bra if you like. This is going to blast away the look of your tummy to flatten it out, smooth out the hips, give a nice firm lift to the tush. You have an ultrasonic center seam, so this is not going to show through anything that's more sheer, whether you're wearing a lace top or a more sheer dress. Also, you'll see, actually on one of the models in a second, that it's almost like wearing one of our power shorts. It's going to also firm up the legs. So if you're in a job that you're standing all day long, retail, you're a flight attendant, you're a teacher, and you feel tired after a while, these actually feel invigorating. I've got the very black on, and you could totally do a monochromatic look, wear a black skirt or a dress, and have them match or have fun with it. Clearly, our shoppers today want to have fun because the colors have gone bye-bye for now. But, I mean, have fun with your wardrobe, just like you would change up, like your pants.
And now with the care of these, because they are a tight, we don't want you to put them in the washing machine. And it's not that they can't stand the washing machine, it's that zippers, Velcro, hooks, eyes, you don't want them to catch. So we're going to recommend you hand wash them, lay them flat to dry, or hang them to dry.
Absolutely, but bear in mind this has a lot of spandex, elastin, nylon in these, so these are breathable, they're comfortable. I also love, Renee, I don't know if this ever happened to you, the reinforced toe. I would buy cheap tights, and like my toes would poke right through.
And then it starts to hurt, and you get a blister where your toes
And God forbid you take your shoes off. Awful.
And the big toes hanging out.
Yeah.
I bet every one of you at home, every lady at home who's ever worn tights has had that happen. Whether it's tights or pantyhose, the toe hanging out. Not great. So you do have the reinforced toe in this, so it's going to give you extra comfort. Christina, nice to see you today, my darling. So with these, you want to order them the same way you would traditionally order your pantyhose. And we've got a size chart on our website for you to look at. And it goes by height and weight, and that helps you find the size that is perfect for you. Here's the thing I do want to say to you. Don't think that if you go down a size, it's going to fit and hold you in better. No, that will create something that is not comfortable for you, and it'll actually do the opposite effect. So go true to size. You'll get the support and the gentle hug that you need. You'll get the wonderful, feeling against your skin, and you want it to give you that hug, but you don't want to be suffocating.
Well, right, absolutely. And these can also replace your panties because it has an antimicrobial cotton gusset.
Okay, good.
So if you don't want to have visible panty lines, in fact, this is sort of how the Spanx revolution began.
Right.
Sarah Blakely in a ladies' room, she cut off the feet of her support hose because she didn't like the way her legs looked in white pants. So that's how the Spanx revolution began, 200 products later in over 50 countries, and a must-have by celebrities, you know, at TIFF, at the Emmys that were held, you know, just the other day.
Well, I was at a wedding on the weekend. One of our TSC family members, Anthony, married the beautiful Rita, and you can see pictures on my page. But we were sitting around the dinner table, and Carol was there, and some of our crew members were there, and a bunch of us got up to go to the ladies' room because we all go together. That's what girls do, right? And we're in the ladies' room. We're all, you know, sitting chatting, and I said, "I'm so glad I have my Spanx on." And when I said that, each one of the girls that was in the washroom from the shopping channel all was like, "Oh, I've got my Spanx on too." And one of them's a size 0. You know, she's like perfect little body, inner size 0. But she said, "I love these because they make me feel smooth." If, you know, her fitted dress just looked flawless with the Spanx underneath because there was no panty lines, there was no visible lines at all. It was just this gorgeous silhouette. Now, she was wearing them for a different reason than I was wearing them. But, you know, however you wear your Spanx, they work so well for you.
Well, right, and if you want to wear these under a pair of pants, just to give that extra little bit of support, or if you want to rock out your favorite dress or have fun with the colors, I mean, this has a power panty built right in.
Love it.
You don't have to wear a separate piece. So this is going to give you that flatter tummy, get rid of the look of muffin top with that incredible 1-inch waistband that's not elastic. There's no seams, no elastic bolt, you know, dig it into your skin. It's not going to roll. This doesn't itch. It's completely breathable. But I love the amount of spandex and elastin in this so that you got that great stretch and recovery.
Now, blockbusters typically last 30 days or till quantities sell out. We're not going to make it through this day with our Spanx today in the tights because our phone lines are so busy on them. We've already had to go and get extra. The deep teal completely gone. That beautiful wine completely gone. One pair in the purple. In size A, the bittersweet is your more chocolate color. And the velvet black we also have still available for you. Here is your size chart. And as I said, take a look at the height, take a look at your weight, and you'll find the one that is perfect for you. So I'm looking at that chart and I'm saying, okay, I'm 5'3". And I'm somewhere between the 115 and 150. I'm not telling you what, but somewhere in the middle of that. I know I'd be a B. But it's so easy to follow. So you can find exactly the size that works for you. Kathy's laughing at me.
But it's true. No, but it's true.
You're somewhere in there too, Kath. Yeah, there you go.
But it's true. I mean, like in traditional pantyhose, I usually have to take a size Q because I have longer legs, you know, to have that length. And I find with these, I'm 5'7", I could take the B.
Yeah.
You know, and they feel phenomenal.
And they're just, the feel of them, the handling is so soft and so luxurious. Kathy, my darling Kathy, is now with us, and she's wearing the two-timing open bust bodysuit. Now, what we love about this one, this is one of the hottest things for underdresses, and I'll tell you why. It gives you the smoothing across your tummy. It gives you the smoothing at your waist, down your hips, down your buttock, even the smoothing behind your back where you get the bra bulge. But what it's not doing is compressing the boobies. And so that's why it's open in the front. So you wear your favorite bra, whether it's a push-up bra and you're trying to get some plunging cleavage, whether it is a full support bra with wider straps, you wear the bra that you want so you get the support in the bust line that you need, but you get the smoothing everywhere else.
Right. If you want to wear a wrap dress, which I don't think have ever gone out of style, you know, it allows you to show off the girls. We want you to flaunt your assets and celebrate your shape. It doesn't matter what size you are, what age you are. You should be able to wear whatever you want. But this is the one time, Renee, you want to be two-timed. You got two looks in one. So she's wearing it on the very black side. But if you flip this inside out, abracadabra, I got mineral taupe on the other side.
So if you want to wear something black, you wear it to the black side. You want something that's a little lighter, turn it to the taupe.
You got it.
Two total bodysuits in one.
You got it.
That's genius.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're traveling, you don't have to pack two pieces. You've literally got two garments in one, and considering that price, I mean, what a steal.
$80 for two looks in one?
And this feels like the most luxurious satin, doesn't it, Renee?
It is so soft.
Like bed sheets that you don't want to get out of.
It is so comfortable. I also like that you've got, you know, the thinner straps up top too. so that you're getting support and it's staying up there, but it's not going to interfere or get in the way of your bra.
No.
You know, so you don't feel like you have too much sitting on the shoulder when wearing this.
And this is absolutely seamless. There's absolutely no seam, so if you're going to wear this under a lace top, something that's more sheer, or going into this winter months, you know, it's going to be getting a little bit colder out. Maybe you're wearing something that's not lined. Well, this being so luxuriously soft and satiny, everything will glide on. But more importantly, let's tackle the core. It's going to blast away the look of your tummy, give you that hourglass shape. Firm up the legs with this laser cut leg that's not going to dig into the skin. It's not going to roll.
I also like that it has the open fly, so if I am wearing a dress and I've got this on, I don't have to take the whole thing off to go to the bathroom. You've got the cotton gusset with the opening in there, so you can go ahead and go to the potty without having to slip everything off. You know, you've got the ease of wear. $80 today, and fantastic when you see that. Size is small through 3X, and then I do encourage you again, this is one you want to go true to size. If you normally order a size medium, get the size medium. 1-888-2020-888 is our toll-free number. Let's take you now to the nudist unlined wireless bra. Okay, I have not tried this one, and I'm looking at this and I'm going, oh my gosh. The very first thing that I noticed, the smoothing at the side underneath the arms, the support without wires.
You got it. This is like the next best thing to being braless. So if you're the type of gal that can't stand underwire, well, this has absolutely no underwire, and it feels like a second skin. It's made of a proprietary double knit fused fabric, ultrasonic stitch seaming, so you can basically see no seams whatsoever. Nice V-neck front, which is really flattering. It's not going to flatten the girls. Instead, it will flaunt them. And with our bras, we test these bras on over 150 women.
Wow.
Of all sizes, of all shapes, so that you get that proper fit. Look,
there's my thing right there.
Yep. Look at how high up this comes up on the side, so you're not going to get any
Call that
spillage.
sleevage.
Oh, I like that.
I don't want the sleevage. I want
like
the
that.
slimmage.
I like that. Nice low back, and this hook and eye closure. If you were to see this in person, it's very, very thin. You can barely see this, so that means no added bulk, absolutely no seams, and if I show you the inside of the nude version, there's an inner support sling as well. So even though it doesn't have that wire, you know, if you feel like you don't need an underwire, you're still going to get incredible support. Here's that inner support sling that I was talking about.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Beautifully designed.
And get them in both colors, because depending on what you're wearing, you don't want to go to your closet and say, ooh, I should have gotten the nude color. Oh, I should have gotten the black color.
Now, this is available in your standard bra sizes. So from 34B to 38 double D today is what we are offering. And the two color choices, both the black and the nude. So Christina has hers on underneath her dress, just showing you how it looks on and how smooth it is, so you don't see any seams, you don't see any bra bulge. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's a bralette. It's a bralette, but does the support of a regular bra.
It's amazing.
And feels, if you were to feel this, this feels like, almost like a Cocker Spaniel's ear. It's that soft. And looks, it does. It does. It
Do you
just,
have a Cocker Spaniel?
I don't, but I love dogs. The four-legged kind. The four-legged kind. Let me specify.
Or kitten's belly.
Okay, I'm allergic to cats, but we can do that one.
Me too.
Okay.
You have amazing price at $75 today, so such a great piece, very, very comfortable. 2 interest-free easy pays, and you know, nice to put on pieces that feel good on your body. Yes, we need the support. Yes, we need to, you know, wear our bras, but I don't want to come home and feel like it's the first thing I want to take off because wires are digging in me, things are poking at me. You just need to be supported but comfortable.
Well, also what annoys me is if you put on a bra and you see the entire outline of the bra. You know, so in
Especially
this
at the
case, I mean, look, when I'm looking at Christina, you don't see visible bra lines, whether it be in the front, whether it be in the back. You want people to see you.
Yeah, exactly.
And the straps are adjustable, by the way, too.
Okay. In the nude or in the black, and again, your sizing from the 34B to the 38 double D. Care of our bras, I don't know about you, but I tend to, I put them in a lingerie bag in the washing machine and I hang dry. What are we recommending for
You know,
this?
well, you can do
Hand
that.
wash?
You can do
Hand
that.
wash?
I tend to hand wash,
like
in
that to dry?
cold.
Okay.
You know, and by the time my coffee is ready, I take it out, and then you just hang it to dry. And that's the thing. I mean, when you look at these prices, you can't put a price on confidence.
I never ever put your bras in the dryer.
No.
It just
No, no,
breaks
no, no,
down
no,
the
no.
whole integrity of, you need the spandex and the things to hold yourself in place, and so heat is the enemy of spandex.
Well, yeah. I mean, in that way, your Spanx is going to last you years upon years.
All right, so beautifully done with this bra. It's the nudist unlimited wired bra. Unlined wireless bra. Sorry, let me say that one more time. And just gorgeous in the black and in the nude today, and comfortable smoothing support. Kathy is now wearing the Power Panties, and these are a huge favorite with so many people because they slim the middle, they trim the bra back fat, and they feel really good on, and customer after customer loves these panties.
Well, and these are brand new, too. We re-engineered them.
Okay.
So now they're made of a softer, more luxurious yarn, so they feel even more breathable, even more comfortable. But if you want powerhouse shaping, oh, you've got it. This comes right underneath your bra line. You've got a polymer strip at the back, so it's never going to ride down on you.
Okay.
Absolutely no elastic in the waistline, so it's not going to dig, it's not going to roll. It will almost feel like a second skin, but give you that hourglass shape that we all want. It'll blast away the look of your tummy, slim out the hips, give you a nice firm lift in the tush, and in fact, we've got a little bit of ruching. I don't know if you can see it, but a little bit of ruching in the back because we want you to celebrate your assets, not conceal them or flatten them. So a little less compression, but lifting in the back, and no visible panty lines. So if I turn the mannequin around, you know, we've all had that instance where we have a traditional panty and it rides up on you. Not so flattering. This gives you absolutely no visible panty lines, no elastic, no seams, so that it's really perfection without detection.
Right. Now, this is one, the original higher power panty, the original panty that Spanx had. I mean, Oprah talked about it. Everybody talked about it. So the fact that Spanx has gone back to the drawing board and reinvented with even more luxurious fabrics, even more details into it, it's going to be one that if you loved your original Power Panty, you're going to salivate and love this one even more. Colors in this one we do have in the nude and the black, small through 3X. Here is your size chart you can see, and when you look at that, you know, just correlate it to the size chart, especially with things like your panties. You want to look at your waist and your hips. And, you know, normally if you are a size 10, a size 12, that's what you want to go to in your large. All right, Christina is joining us right now, and she's got the 2.5 slip on right now. And we like slips. Sometimes we just want a great slip to smooth us out. I like this one because it can go up a little higher, or you can drop it a little longer. And does this one turn inside out too?
Why, yes, it does. Oh. Yes, you've got two colors in one. And, you know, get them in both colors if you want, or think about your skin tone or what your wardrobe is. So, yes, you're looking at the one side, which I think is called Naked, which is kind of like a taupe. Yep. In my case, I've got the very black, or abracadabra. I've got the mineral taupe on the other side. Okay. This feels like the most luxurious silk against your skin, but breathable, comfortable, not going to make you sweat, absolutely seamless. This lays nice and flat against the skin. But if you're that gal that says, you know what, I don't like wearing shorts underneath my dresses.
Right.
I like wearing a slip. You know, and I say, don't do that Lady Diana thing. You remember back in the day? Oh, I love Lady Diana, where she showed her entire legs. If you're wearing a more sheer fabric,
yes.
that's where a slip would come in handy. So this will still give you that powerhouse sculpting and shaping, but it will do it more in the tummy region, in the waist, in the hips. And think about it this way, certain fabrics, if they don't have lining, you know, we're going into the fall season, you're going to be wearing wools, you're going to be maybe wearing linens, I mean, all sorts of fabrics. You want things to glide right on. And then you want to have a smile on your face.
Right.
So this adds to your confidence that if you want to have a phenomenal slip, but is built by a company that's been around since the year 2000. I mean, when celebrities, right? I mean, when celebrities refer to shapewear, what do they say?
Spanx.
Yeah.
Do you have your Spanx on? It's not, do you have on your shapewear? Everyone goes, do you have your Spanx?
Exactly.
And that's what we think of.
I mean, and you can see that it's a little bit more difficult for me to do the stretch and recovery. So don't be fooled. This is definitely going to help give you that hourglass shape that Spanx is known for. And as far as sizing, which we've kept mentioning, which the size charts are on tsc.ca, if you're in between sizes, go up a size.
Okay, so if you kind of waffle between a medium and a large, definitely go to the large, okay? I hope that that helps when you're placing your order, because with Spanx, you want it to support you in the right way and feel comfortable when you're wearing it. Don't try to squeeze yourself into something too small. Then it doesn't do the job that you have put it on for. $57, and remember this is completely reversible. So we've got the nudist, which turns into that glorious taupe when you flip it inside out. And then we also have the black with the taupe. So giving you totally different looks in this slip and giving you the benefit of two different ones all in one at one great price at $57. So this one here today sizes small through extra large with that half slip. And you know, I like the idea of even just the fabrication. It's got this wonderful sleekness to it, so nothing's going to cling. You know, sometimes some fabrics can stick against each other. It doesn't matter what fabric you're going to wear over this, it's going to glide on.
Right, and there's a laser cut finish that I was showing, so it's not going to dig, it's not going to roll. And by the way, you're not going to feel like a sausage in this either.
Right.
If you get the proper size, if you're in between sizes, go up a size. And all of these pieces can be worn absolutely every single day. You know, they're easy to get on, they're easy to get off. Yes, you may have to do a little bit of the Spanx wiggle and jiggle, but when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to feel that much better about yourself, more confident. And it doesn't matter what your size is, it doesn't matter what your age is. You know, you might pull out a piece out of your wardrobe that you say, oh gosh, I can't fit into this anymore, I haven't been working out, and things fit better.
You know, I put on clothes sometimes, and you know, it could be that time of the month. It could be that you went on a vacation and really indulged in the food and the drink that you maybe had.
Yeah.
Oh, you only live once. But you put on the clothes that you normally love to wear, and you kind of go, ooh, 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 I can't wear this. Put your slip on, and it's amazing how it slims out the whole silhouette, and then you just feel, it's like, okay, I can wear this dress. It looks good. Okay, I don't have to put a sweater on. It's not, you know, I don't have any rolls going on at the back because of Spanx, and it just slims you right out. Embrace your curves. Embrace your beautiful body. Keep it nice and you know, it's smooth is what we want. We want to embrace our curves, but we want the smoothness in our silhouette, and that's exactly what you're getting with the Spanx. We have a lot more shopping to come here at TSC and with Spanx, but this is our two-timing half slip, and we do have it today for $57. I hope that you are getting social with us. I love to do Facebook Live with you when I am here, and in order to see that, just like my Facebook page and join in the conversation. Oh, I think I've got something up my sleeve for later on today with Facebook Live. I think I might go see the buying department this afternoon. Stay with us. We've got lots more shopping to come.
Let's get social. Join TSC on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Stay connected with host and guest experts, make new friends, and discover something new every single day.
Learn first about exclusive offers and contests, and get sneak peeks of TSC behind the scenes. Share your favorite recipes and get how-to tips. There's all this and so much more when you get social with TSC.
Hi to all my TSC sisters, Robin Barry here. Hope you can join me September 21st for the launch of my new Today's Showstopper, this awesome ultra suede jacket. I know you're gonna love it.
Join us as we unveil the new fall collection from Artisan, Wednesday at TSC.
Robin Barre returns to the shopping channel tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern with an amazing Today's Showstopper. It's this beautiful cascading faux suede jacket in some gorgeous colors. Her sisterhood returns, and with her collection of the fall fashions, I was going through the buying office, taking a look at what she's got coming up. I think you're going to be really happy. We are continuing on with Spanx. Natalie is here at the shopping channel. Beautiful Kathy is modeling with us. Gorgeous Christina is modeling with us. And we have Kathy right now in the flip size firmer. This is a four-way cami, and when we say four-way, it can be worn as a round neck, it can be worn as a V-neck, it can be worn with the black side out or the nude side out, so it gives you four totally different ways to wear it. $48 today. Now this is one I'm going to say to you, go up a size in. I like to try things on, and we talk to the models and we say, okay, are you wearing true to size? You want to go up? I think this one, you want to go up a size in.
Yeah, I mean, that way it's going to feel comfortable. We want you to celebrate the girls.
Busty, right? Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, and nobody's going to know your size anyway. Yeah, we say just say no to uniboob. So
yeah,
we don't want that either. So as Renee said, this feels like incredible satin against the skin. So everything that you wear, whether it's a crisp suit, whether it's a crisp white blouse, or wool, which can be itchy as we're going into the winter season, put this on as your primer. I mean, just as you would put a primer on your face before you put on makeup, make Spanx your primer. So you can wear this as a V-neck, really flattering to the neckline. You can wear it as a scoop neck, depending on what you're wearing. You've got memory straps that have great stretch and recovery, and you can wear it on the nude side. You can wear it, or the bare, I guess they're calling very bare, or on the black side.
That's amazing. See, I wouldn't even hesitate to wear this out.
No,
it doesn't have to be
no
an
one would
innerwear
know.
piece. I would wear this as a tank top, because it's so, when you see it on Kathy, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I think it'd be perfect underneath business suits. You know how when you wear your business suit and you don't want to get overheated by putting too heavy a layer, but you want to be nice and smooth underneath your business suit? This would be perfect. Or have you got those open meshy, maybe batwing tops that have the open knit on them? Wear it with the bare side, and you've got the smoothness and the support underneath, but it doesn't matter if your top's a little sheer or a little see-through, you're covered.
Absolutely. And whether you wear it on that nude side or you wear it on the black side, no one would even know that you were wearing shapewear. This could be, this really is fashion meets shapewear.
Right.
You could wear this out with a blazer, as you mentioned, or with something that's more sheer. Maybe it's a lace top.
Now, Kathy was kind enough to let us know that she went up a size in this one. And so that's why we relayed that message to you, and that's why we go to our models and make sure, what they are wearing and that we can relay. So I will say again with this one, you want it to do its job, and you want it to feel really comfortable, so go up a size. If you're normally a small, go to the medium. If you're normally a medium, go to the large, okay? And that way you're going to get lots of wear out of it, it's going to be comfortable, and you're going to get the comfort across the chest area too. V-neck or round neck, the nudish side or the black, very bare is what we're calling it, and small through extra large with this one.
And this has the Spanx technology built right in. We do a lot of research, Renee, into designing each and every one of these pieces. And celebs would not swear by us walking the red carpet at TIFF, walking the red carpet at Emmys, if they didn't believe in it.
And it's so funny because what I really love that some of the celebrities are doing now is they share those secrets.
Yeah, they tweet them.
They have no problem saying, I couldn't wear this dress if I didn't have my Spanx, And it's amazing how many celebrities talk about it. Everyday gals talk about wearing their Spanx and how they feel better when they put on their clothes, how their clothes look better. And there is something to be said about, you put on an outfit and if you turn around and you see the bra bulge happening or the different markings, it's not as flattering. You put your Spanx on and instantly that outfit looks totally different on the body when you've just smoothed things out.
Yeah, and it's not a weight-related thing.
No.
It's not an age-related thing. It's just if you want to feel phenomenal in anything that you wear, go for the Spanx.
Absolutely. All right, let's take you now to the shape suit. Now, I have got a testimonial on the shape suit. So, hi, Christina. Good to see you. Okay, So what my testimonial says, this is from Maureen. While we're looking at it on Beautiful Christina, Maureen says, love this shaper. I find this to be extremely comfortable, true to the sizing chart. I've ordered a variety of Spanx products in the past, and this is by far my favorite. Very thin material, it's seamless, a mid-level compression. I highly recommend it. And nice to be able to have that today here at TSC. And this one here, $98. We have it in nude, we have it in black, small through 3X. And I think that everybody likes the lightness and the airiness of this one.
Well, we re-engineered this. I mean, Thin Stinks has always been a fan favorite, whether it's the camisoles or the shape suit, but now it's even more breathable, more comfortable. It's made of a fine gauge microfiber, so if you sweat, as you mentioned, or if you're going through menopause and you have a hot flash, which I think I'm getting one under these lights, you know, you're not going to...
I have my own personal summer going on.
Right, exactly. Well, this is wicking. You know, so if you are wearing wool, if you're wearing heavier fabrics in the fall, you can wear this 360 days a year. But if I turn this inside out, what we did differently is we added a power mesh panel, a combination of spandex and mesh. You might be able to see the difference in color. You might be able to see it. But let's see. Yeah, there you go. So you can kind of see it. So that is targeting all of our problem areas. The core, that tummy area, which, I mean, seriously, how many pictures have you had taken where you have to try to suck it in, hold it in?
Or you see the photo after and you're like, oh, no, we're not posting that because my stomach is hanging out.
Right.
It's true, right? You've all looked at that picture and, you know, you maybe turn slightly sideways and you think you're being cute and then it's like, oh, dear. You don't have to worry about it with this.
Right, so this is going
this
is going to target the tummy area, flatten out the tummy, slim out the hips, get rid of the look of muffin top, but this is like a suit of armor. It's going to target that tummy to flatten it out, but this is an open bust shape suit. So if you want to flaunt the girls wearing a wrap dress, wearing maybe something that's a scoop neck, and you don't want a camisole to be showing, this gives you the perfect option, or a sleeveless dress.
And here's the thing, you know, with many necklines, you need to wear maybe perhaps different bras. So some of you might want to be wearing a, you know, a push-up bra. Sometimes it might be a plunging bra. Sometimes you really need that full coverage bra. This gives you the ability to wear the bra of your choice in the style that you like. It might even, you know, be something that's more off the shoulders. And you can push these straps down lower and move them out, you know, for perfect comfort. You can see it on Christina. She can wear her regular bra. She's comfortable, but you got support in the tummy, across the hips, lift in the tushy, smoothness in the back, so no bra bulge. And it also does have that little open fly gusset, so it's a cotton gusset with the open fly, so you don't have to take it off. You can just go to the potty with the you know, the open fly, which makes it easier.
Right, and these are easy to get on, easy to get off. What I would do is place it on your leg first. You've got a laser cut leg that's not going to show through pants. It's going to be like almost like a second skin. And if you were to feel this, it feels like the most luxurious microfiber, so almost like that second skin. But putting it on, place it on your leg, do a little bit of the Spanx shimmy to get it on, but you're not going to be tugging, you're not going to be pulling. Instead, it's going to leave you feeling and looking more youthful and more confident about yourself.
Here's the Spanx shimmy. You step in. They're going to laugh at me. They're going to be like, only you, Renee. I've got the shimmy down. Okay, no,
Are we doing choreography?
We're going to do a little choreography.
Okay, I'm ready.
We got to wait for them to pull out, though. They're too busy looking at the stretch and they can't see my shimmy. Okay, so you step in. You pull it up to where you want it to sit on your legs first, and then this is the shimmy. You just go like this. It's like a little wiggle in, and it slides on really easy. So you don't have to pull, you don't have to hike, you don't have to, just shimmy. That's why we call it the shimmy, because you just, and it goes up.
Right, and this is completely seamless. I mean, look at this perfectly edged bonding. You've got adjustable straps that are nice and thin, so they'll never show, like, say, if you're wearing a sleeveless dress. So look at that, completely seamless. This will go right underneath the bra line, comes up nice and high in the back, so prevents the look of back fat or bulging happening. And the only wiggle you will have is maybe getting it on at first, but you're not going to see the wiggle and the jiggle.
And we talked about Spanx being in the press, and like look at Adele wearing her Spanx. You know, the different celebrities who talk about them, the styles that they wear, what they're wearing under their red carpet you know, outfits, even under pants and under jeans, wearing the Spanx. So many people talk about them, and you know, Sarah Blakely, just such an iconic woman with what she has done to reinvent the way women feel in their clothes. And you know, you can't go through an interview of the red carpet without one of the celebrities at least saying, "Thank goodness I got my Spanx on." And I've even heard, you know, certain ones say, "I have 2 pairs of Spanx."
Yeah, I mean,
like,
you don't
what do
have to
need
do, you
2 pairs
don't
of
have
Spanx
to do
for?
that,
Yeah.
but you know, certainly they all want to feel confident about themselves, regardless of age, regardless of your size, and they're breathable and comfortable. This is not like the corsets of back in the day.
Okay, I'm going to do the song. Brallelujah, 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 Brallelujah.
Brallelujah.
And that's exactly the way people feel wearing this. We're both musical theater girls, so we had to go there.
Canadian
just
Idol,
once.
here we go.
But the thing with this bra and why we do that, and I'm sorry we, you know, had to put you through that. But the reason we do that is that that's the way people feel when they put the Brallelujah bra on. You know, it's that feeling of, a bra that supports me, but is super comfortable and, you know, doesn't create bulges anywhere. The Brallelujah.
This is our #1 selling bra around the world. And now the best just got better because we re-engineered it just a little bit. So to your point, this is lightly padded, and we don't have a one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to designing bras. We test these bras, Renee, on over 150 people of all different ages, of all different sizes, so you get that proper fit. So this is the Brallelujah. It was actually designed backwards. Why? Well, because if I flip this bra around, it is made of hosiery in the back. So there are absolutely no hook and eye closures back here that are digging into the skin, that are creating extra bulk. And brand new, if you're a 36B or below, you're going to get 2 support zones. If you're a 36C or higher, you will experience 3 support zones.
Yay!
Yes. And celebrities like Tyra Banks, Jessica Simpson, Jennifer Lopez, they swear by this bra. You've got memory straps, so they're not adjustable because you don't need them to be adjustable. They'll adjust according to your shape. Never digging, never riding down. As I turn this to the side, look at how this comes up nice and high so that you don't have spillage. This is an underwire bra, but you don't have to fear. We've all experienced those underwires that we want to yank off. Instead, the Fortitube underwire doesn't dig into the skin, doesn't chafe, doesn't poke out the sides. And we did the cup of sort of almost like a memory foam so that it fits you properly regardless of your size. And we reinforce the closure in the front. This is how you open and close this. And it's easy to get on and easy to get off.
You know what else I love? Look at these straps. These straps are like heaven. They don't dig into your shoulders and create that big shoulder bump.
Right. And you don't want to see that through your clothing. In fact, we consider this our best back fat blasting bra
Love it.
ever. We say just say no to visible bra lines. Because if you are wearing something form-fitting or you just want the feeling of like a t-shirt bra, this gives you an incredible look, but it also is a beautifully designed bra. You know, and get it in both colors. We have it in the black and we have it in the naked as well, as you see here. So, you know, have both options available to you and wear it under everything.
And let's go back through that again. If you are the size what and below, it's 2 zones in the back?
Right. So if you're a 36B or lower, you'll experience 2 support zones in the back in the hosiery area. If you are a 36C or higher, you'll experience 3 support zones in the back.
Okay. Yay!
Brallelujah.
All of the ladies who are sitting in that category are singing the Brallelujah song. Again, we won't put you through it again, but you're singing it at home. I know you are. And I love the feel of this fabric, too. The fact that it is so soft, the fact that it is smoothing, the fact that you have straps that are comfortable, not going to dig into your shoulders, the closure in the front. the memory foam in the cup so you're not getting any peekaboo if it gets a little drafty. You know, this is exactly what women are talking about. And I love that you shared the celebrities who swear by this bra. And I mean, they have access to anything, but they're wearing Brallelujah.
Yeah, I mean, Oprah Winfrey named us on her favorite things list in the year 2000, the first year. Like, Sarah Blakely didn't even have an office yet.
Yes, yes.
And she says, I love Spanx.
Yep.
#1 selling bra around the world.
I've heard Oprah Winfrey do the Brallelujah song.
Oh, really?
I've heard her do
Maybe
it.
she was better than us. I don't know.
Couldn't be.
Couldn't be. Come on now.
All right. Miss Kathy has the Encore high-waisted mid-thigh bottoms. By the way, we're getting an update on those tights. Kelly just let me know. The Bittersweet, there's about 30-something pairs left. That's it in those. And I think we've got the maximum quantity that we can get in now. We still have some in the black, but boy, you better hurry if you want those Luxe Blockbuster tights. All right, so the Encore high-waisted mid-thigh bottoms, they're $80 today. You can see these on Kathy in the black or in the nude, sizes small through 3X. Now, these ones, they've got the power without the bulk.
You got it. This is your party primer. This gives you an instant total transformation. Oprah Winfrey swore by these in her own magazine, O Magazine, because if you want powerhouse sculpting at its best, you got it. And I flipped mine inside out to show you these powerhouse mesh panels that are a combination of spandex and mesh that blasts away the look of the tummy to flatten out the tummy and giving you that tabletop stomach. You've got panels also a little bit at the sides to slim out the hips, to get rid of the look of muffin top. Look at this 1-inch waistband that sits up nice and high, but doesn't dig, doesn't roll. It's absolutely seamless and elastic free. And you'll see that there's like a little loop here and here. This actually comes with removable dye seal straps. So if you wanted to make this almost into a shape suit, you could actually attach it to your bra. So it does come with those straps. Yeah, you know, so if you wanted to stay put, I mean, not that this is going to ride down, but if you want that shape suit effect, you'll get it. Butt pockets in the back, so you'll see it's a little bit more sheer. We don't want to have unibutt happening. We want you to...
No pancake booty.
No pancake booty.
We want heart-shaped booty.
Heart-shaped booty. Firms the tush, firms up the legs. Look at that laser-cut leg. No elastic. Nothing digging, nothing rolling. If you want to wear this under a pantsuit, if you have a special occasion coming up, an anniversary, a birthday you're celebrating, and you just want that instant total transformation, Renee, this is it.
They feel so good when you're wearing them too, and the fact that we have both still the black and the nude in the different sizes available. Great price point today, $80. Take advantage of your interest-free easy pays. And this is something that you will get so much wear out of. And when you care for them, they're going to last you for years. And so, you know, machine wash, lay flat to dry, or hand wash, lay flat to dry. Just don't put them in the dryer. And as long as you hang them to dry, they're going to turn out beautiful every time. And they're going to be the go-to. They're going to be the ones that you keep putting on because you like the way your clothes look better when you're wearing them, and you feel supported and you feel good when you have on your Spanx. 2 interest-free easy pays. Remember, when your combined purchases equal $150 or more, to be using Ship 150 to get that free shipping and handling. These are the pieces that we wait for every year, and you know, I love at the shopping channel that we can bring such a nice variety in the Spanx lineup, and there's even more on our website. So if you're looking for something in the Spanx lineup and you perhaps didn't see it in this hour, make sure you're checking out our website as well.
Right, and you want to have a Spanx wardrobe because it depends on what you wear. You might say, oh, you know what, I feel like wearing a sleeveless dress today. Or I feel like wearing, in this case, maybe it's a pair of leggings, a pair of jeans. You know, give yourself the options. Have a Spanx wardrobe. I mean, just like a makeup artist has their arsenal of brushes and tools available. Well, actually, I've met designers in New York, where I used to live, and, you know, they have their arsenal of Spanx ready for all their celebs.
You can't be without them. There is that high-waisted mid-thigh shaper bottoms from Spanx today with the 2 interest-free easy pays in the nude and in the black, sizes small through 3X. Let's take a look at your size chart with Spanx, and remember to measure your bust, your waist, your hips, correlate it to the size chart, find the one that fits perfect for you, and don't try to squeeze yourself into a smaller size. That's not going to help you look smaller. You want to fit true to size so it does the benefits of everything that you want. And it's amazing how you put on your Spanx and it takes pounds off of you and it smooths you out and it just makes you and looks you feel so much better. Goodness gracious, we have been so busy with our Luxe leg tights today. They are $25.50. They have shapewear built into the tights. We only have the bittersweet and the very black left. I believe under 30 or something like that in the bittersweet. I'll have to get an update on the bittersweet, but about 30 pairs, that's it. Ooh, A, B, D, and E left in the bittersweet. And then we have the black. We have A, B, and C only left in the black tights at our blockbuster price. And the feel of this fabric is so luxurious and so beautiful. But then you have shapewear built into them. You don't even have to wear a panty because they've got a cotton gusset.
Right, and these are going to last over time. They're not going to lose their snapback ability. You look at this phenomenal stretch and recovery. They're a mixture of spandex, elastin, and a little bit of nylon. But the power of Spanx technology built right in. So you've got this nice 1-inch waistband that's not elastic. You have absolutely no elastic digging into the skin. It's not going to roll on you. You've got an ultrasonic seam that you can basically not see. It's almost invisible, so it's not going to show through your clothing. This will blast away the look of your tummy, slim out the hips, give a nice firm lift to the tush. Who doesn't want that?
Lift it up.
Yeah, and these almost look like our power shorts because it'll give you that firming support in the legs. And, you know, if you're working a standing job or you're a mom that's running and on the go and you need to feel invigorated, let alone you want to look fashionable, wear these with your favorite pair of jeans. Wear these with a pantsuit if you're going to work. Wear these, you know, all day, all night. This can replace your panties because you got an antimicrobial cotton gusset, so if you don't want to have visible panty lines, you won't have them. And these are 60 dents, so these are going to be a little bit more opaque, reinforced toe, so you don't get that toe poking through.
It's amazing how soft they are, too, and you can feel just the luxury of the softness in these tights. The reinforced toes, so no more little toe-toes poking out through the bottom of your tights. We've all had that happen, haven't you? You've put on either a pair of pantyhose or even a sock where your toe peeks out. How uncomfortable is that? With that reinforced toe, you're going to get that strength added in there, the softness of this luxurious fabric, and they will last and last. And the reason we tell you not to put them in the washing machine is with a tight, you don't want your other clothes like zippers or Velcro or hooks and eyes to pull at them. So we recommend hand wash and lay flat or hang to dry. Look at you, Christina. Is that a Hazel May dress? I knew it just looking at it. I'm like, how fabulous is that with that Hazel May dress? I think her new collection is coming up shortly, and I was peeking at it on the rack the other day. It's fabulous. Canadian girl, we love Hazel May.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I love the color blocking. You know, and with these
great
tights,
with those tights, doesn't
it? Well, you know, she's showing a monochromatic look. You know, but if she was wearing maybe a different color, she could rock out the bittersweet. The bittersweet looks kind of like a nice piece of dark chocolate. And the black, obviously, is a nice, rich black. So, you know, these are not your traditional pantyhose or tights that get sag, they itch, you know, they don't stay up on you.
Elephant ankles.
No elephant ankles. You know, instead, you've got shapewear built right into the tights to give you that firm lift in the tush, to firm out your legs. And they leave you feeling phenomenal all day long, that if you're on your feet, wear the tights even under pants. You're not going to feel hot. You're not going to sweat or perspire.
You know, it's so nice to have these beautiful pieces available. It's so nice to offer a showstopper, or I mean, a blockbuster that has been such a hit. And we laugh when we say blockbuster. A blockbuster we bring in, and we normally hold the price for 30 days. There'll be no holding the price of these because they're going to be gone. We only have 90 left to get us through the rest of the day. 3 colors already sold out with the Luxe leg tights. And $25.50, what a remarkable price today from Spanx. And it's been a while since we've had Spanx here and had Natalie back at TSC, and so happy to have you here. It's like the perfect timing as we're heading into, you know, to the fall to get our tights, and what a great blockbuster. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Renee.
Should we jazz hands before we go?
Jazz hands.
Little jazz hands before we go. But 3 colors already sold out on those tights. And I want you to get yours before they do sell out. And we are getting very, very limited. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Let me take you through, recap, and share with you everything that Natalie brought to us today with our Spanx, and I hope that you're finding something that's speaking to you. If there is something from our Spanx lineup you didn't see in this hour, make sure to check our website and you know, get in on those that we didn't bring to air in this hour, but we do carry here at TSC. We started out and we shared with you the open bust mid-thigh body shaper. This is a really cool one because it's got the wonderful contour, and this is one that you can, you know, really feel smooth, feel trim in, and nothing's going to stick to you. And the mid-thigh body suit that we are looking at is reversible. So you have the black with the taupe, and we have the nudish with the taupe as well. So you can totally enjoy the 2 different colors in one great outfit. We also shared with you the nudist unlined wireless bra that we have today that you can pick up on. And this is one, oh my gosh, the softness of this, you're still getting support and comfort, but no wires, and smoothness all the way around the bra. Here is another one for you today, and we have the Power Series Higher Power Panty. This is new and reinvented, so definitely try this out. If you've loved your Higher Power Panties in the past, you're going to love this one even more. 2 colors to choose from. Remember, order the size that you are, not the size that you would like to be. The 2-timing half slip. This is also one that is totally reversible. So you've got the one colorway on the other in the nudist or the taupe, or we have the black and that taupe color. We shared with you the flip side firmer 4-way cami. We have this in the round neck. We also have it in a V-neck. And you have the nude on one side and the black on the other. So it gives you 4 different ways to wear this cami that is slimming, that is comfortable and supportive. The Brallelujah full coverage bra. This is the one the celebrities are talking about. Tyra Banks, J-Lo loves this bra. And this is one that you can, you know, feel really comfortable in. It does up in the front and is so smoothing across the back. Our Encore high waist mid-thigh bottoms we have for you today, both in the nude as well as in the black. Lots of contoured shaping within this panty, and this is one that they all talk about and love. We shared with you the Luxe Tights. They're soft, they're supple, they have a beautiful fabrication, but they have shapewear built into the tights. Only 2 color choices left. A through E, while your size is still available. Bittersweet has almost totally disappeared. We do have some black left. I believe A, B, and C only in the black. So do get in on these before they disappear. Our blockbuster has been a big hit.
Let one of the world's most iconic women in fashion inspire you from head to toe with the latest in design.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Becker, style editor at the Shopping Channel. Join me as I share this season's stellar looks and captivate you with all kinds of stories from the fashion world.
Join us as Jeannie explores the world of fashion and style and shows us what matters. Tune in Thursdays at 8 for Style Matters with Jeannie Becker, only at the Shopping Channel.
Add beauty and flair to your home decor with the beautiful designs of Tiffany-style lighting. Thursday, they return with a Today Showstopper, an iconic mercury glass lily table lamp that's sure to provide the perfect ambiance in any room.